Welcome back, my beautiful friends, to another episode of Tarot with T. My name is T, and this is Tarot. For today's episode, you gentlemen are going to have to do a little work, so double check the timestamps below because it's a little bit more complicated than normal. All right, fire sign gentlemen, we are doing a pick a card tarot read. I shouldn't really say pick a card, it's more pick a deck or what you enjoy looking at, and then from there, I want you to take 3 deep breaths and then see what resonates. If it's not resonating with you, take a minute and just listen to the messages that are coming through, because your spirit chose the deck more so than your upfront psyche. I don't know what it's called. All right, deck number 1. Deck number 2. And number 3. All right, lads, timestamps below. Deck number 1, which is the Aquarian Tarot. Fire sign gentlemen, if you felt called to pick this deck, it is one of my personal favorites. We've spent a good chunk of time together. Definitely not the oldest tarot deck that I own, but it's definitely up there in like my top 3. Big energy coming through. Big. Okay. The first, can't even say that. Top of the deck for you is the Empress. Top of the deck for you is the Empress card here, and she is powerful. The reason why I troubleshot that one is because the Emperor is actually out for you, but we're not going to talk about that energy until later. The Empress coming out with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck for you. These are 2 very major arcanas, and for me, that's telling me that whatever is happening, you've got big energy coming through. You might be feeling very hyper, but in one of those calm kind of ways. Almost like I just got this image of you at Disneyland where you're really excited, but you're one of those people that you've actually created yourself a roadmap to get around Disneyland like the most effective. Queen of Pentacles to start off your tarot read. New energy is coming through. New material goods. I'm not feeling money per se. I'm feeling material goods. And you might be purchasing something big soon. I just heard a houseboat. Okay, and it's really interesting because you got King of Cups right after that, which is a water sign. You're leveling yourself out and grounding yourself out because your heart chakra has been opened up and you're feeling a lot of love right now. With the Ace of Rods, the Emperor, and the Empress out here with the Hierophant, I think you're getting ready for a committed relationship, a grounded relationship, a forever relationship. This person isn't just, you're meeting your Empress. You're meeting your Empress here, gentlemen. This is a tarot card, or you're the female half of you, if you happen to swing in a different direction. I really don't care. You are finding your match, your other half, your person. And with the Hierophant underneath, the Hierophant talks about a long marriage. The Hierophant is the Pope, right? And no one gets married in front of the Pope unless it's a king or a queen. You can't just be no regular old Joe coming in to marry this person and being like, yeah, no, I want Pope Francis to marry me. No, he's going to be like, I got better things to do than marry off whoever the hell you are. So you're telling me that you're some big wig. Temperance out here, World card. Yeah, you've got big energy here. You're somebody really powerful. If you are really looking to get married and you're thinking like this person, fire signs, is your person, Spirit is telling you to lean on that. But trust your gut in that. Moon card. Be aware of the things that you have been missing maybe in your relationship. Maybe things have been almost too good to be true for a little bit. Have those arguments. Have that fight. be together for a little bit longer in order to figure out if you're really worth being together. The High Priestess. This person is powerful. This person is powerful. Like, all the energy displayed for me is power energy. This Six of Rods, people are celebrating you. This is a union that not only you have wanted, but everyone around you and that surrounds you understands this union. Like, have you ever been to one of those marriages that you see and you're just like, wait, that's the groom and the what? Like, I've been to weddings where you're very confused. No one here is confused. You've got the Emperor and the Empress energy here. So you got your male and your female equivalent. With the Queen of Pentacles, she might be the money maker, the breadwinner. She may not be. But you got King of Cups, which tells me that you finally let go of, I don't want to say your fire energy because that's not fair, but you've let go of always being fiery. You've actually asserted yourself in more of a receiving energy here, and it's allowed for you to go ahead and find somebody that is genuinely purposeful in your life. With the Page of Rods, you're going to have to listen to your higher self. You have a message coming in. It's really interesting because King of Rods is here at the bottom of the deck. I can't help it. I have to always look. So you have a page and you've got a king, which tells me that you go through something. You go through something in order to make sure that the message you received is accurate. Yeah, is accurate. Okay, let's see what it is. You got to go through a tower moment. You're going to have a little bit of a crash and burn in order for you to understand everything that this relationship and marriage encompasses. And it's going to help you to really understand how much you love each other. Because you love each other. But I think there was that, no offense, this is going to sound a little harsh, I feel like you were doubting the relationship going through, not because you don't feel you're worthy, but because it's almost too good to be true how wonderful it is. And you have to have that tower moment, Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, in order to find self, right? You got lost in the sauce. It was this whirlwind relationship you two swept up in, and all of a sudden now you guys are getting married and everything is ooh la la, and it just is so unbelievably good that you do need a little bit of a tower moment just to see how it all crumbles. If you would like a personal tarot read, you are more than welcome to click the link in the description box below. Thank you so much, fire signs, for watching this episode of Tarot with T, and I look forward to hearing from you in the comment section. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to spill all the tea. Have a lovely day. Bye. All right, gentlemen, if you chose pile 2, I really, really love this deck, and we've spent a lot of time bonding. Is this the Thoth deck? No, this is a tarot deck that I actually found at a thrift shop. I don't have the original box because it broke into a million pieces, but you can find tarot decks anywhere. All right, let's get into this. If you chose pile 2, fire sign gentlemen, here are your messages. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel since you're sitting there anyway. The subscription button's like there or there. I can't really remember. It's somewhere. All right, friends, let's get into this. Best and highest messages, 11:11 right on the clock as we're going to start reading this. It's really interesting energy here. You've got the Divine at the top of the deck. This is the High Priestess. She wants you to get to know yourself and do some inner child work and go through your dark night of the soul and be passionate about it. Because what's going to happen on the other side of your dark night of the soul is you're going to come into the realization that you are in fact a god. Thank you. Moon card talks about what we aren't seeing within ourselves. You see the dark and the light. There's a lot of juxtapositions going on, plus the crab. It talks about inner knowing. So right now with the moon card, with the high priestess, the energy here is really big. So fire signs, because we are sort of circulating through Mercury retrograde, and some of you might have placements within Mercury, so you might have Virgo placements or Gemini placements. You might be feeling really heavy energy right now, and it's passing through you because your placements are there. The Devil card, so you've got the Moon card and the Devil has two people chained. But the thing is, what's really interesting about the two people chained is they're not actually chained. Actually, that's a lie. They are chained down to something in this tarot deck. But what they're not doing is understanding what is holding them back. Right? Instead of sitting there and trying to negotiate with the Baphomet here, that they're actually incapable of conversing with the Baphomet in order to help themselves. All right, next card you have is the Six Pentacles, which I find really interesting because we talk about the devil energy. Here we have as above, so below. We have the yin and the yang. You have a lot of opposites coming in, right? The female and the male, the white dog and the black dog, the yin and the yang with the up and the down. So maybe you're having a big tug and pull and struggle between either yourself and your partner, or your mental and your physical, or you're just having a lot of mental battles which isn't allowing you to go forth with a clear mind. You've got the World card here. This might be a circulation for you. This might be something that happens to you regularly, but what's happening is you can go ahead and break these bonds, break these chains. But I think what's going on right now is you're scared of three swords. You're scared of letting go of something. You're scared of the heartbreak that comes in when you have to, I heard, think for yourself. King Cups, you got to open up your heart chakra. You're scared of having to do the legwork. But what you don't understand about the legwork is the possibilities. Seven of Wands. You feel really feisty and really fiery inside and really gung-ho for change and to make change, but you're uneven in those choices. You got 3 above, 4 below. Knight of Cups. Your heart is playing havoc with your mind. 3 of Wands. You can't make a decision. You can't make a decision. Top of the deck here is 6 and 6, or 3 and 3, 6 and 6. You have it out here twice. So if you see 6-6 somewhere or 6-6-6 somewhere, you need to balance out your mind, right? You need to balance out your mind and determine what is good for you. You need to value yourself. 4 of Pentacles, value yourself. But you see how there's equality in the value? 2 on each side, 2 on the other side, 2 across, 2 above, 2 below. This is your equality out of this moon card. You see those posts? You need to be equal with yourself. You need to figure out, here, pile 2, fire signs, pile 2. You need to sort some shit out. You need to sit alone with yourself and really get yourself figured out, because you have all the possibilities of being this happy and this jovial and this young and dumb and fun. But what's going on right now is I think you've bound yourself up so tightly trying to make all these very impervious decisions that don't actually need to be made. And what's happening is you're not actually making a decision anywhere, and you're just sort of stagnant and stuck. If you would like a personal tarot read, please go ahead and find the link in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching Tarot with T. Please don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and please don't forget to spill all the tea in the comments section, because it's not half the reason why you're here to share the gossip with me. Like, share it, share it. Have a wonderful day, fire signs, and I'll see you soon. Bye. All right, pile 3, welcome back to Tarot with T. Thank you so much for clicking. If you chose this little baggie here, we are about to read your tarot. So grab yourself a beer or a tea or a water or a Gatorade because it's so darn hot. Let's get to reading. That didn't take long. All right. Top of the deck is the Knight of Swords here. Ooh, I like the coloring in the sun. That's beautiful. Knight of Swords, this is all in a hurry. This is all in a rush, but you're a fire sign. So when things are in a hurry, Murray, you tend to be on board, right? I find like if you tell a fire sign like, oh, it'll happen in a week, they're like, what? But you're like, oh, it'll happen tomorrow. They're like, oh, right, on game, let's go. 10 of Wands out here is telling you that whatever it is burden that you are carrying right now, there's only one solution for that. There's only one solution to the problems that you're carrying. That's what Spirit is saying to me, that you are doing this thing where you're trying to solve a lot of problems and you can't. I just saw a Sudoku puzzle in my head, and I don't do those things, so don't ask me why. But it's like there is only one answer to this problem, and you're holding it already, and you're spending a lot of time thinking about it and considering it instead of just dealing with it. Because you also have this really beautiful hermit energy, which is telling me that you in fact do know the answer. And I'm feeling almost like you're waiting for people's mistake to come to the surface so that you can kind of have your haha moment. Am I right? Last card that fell out for you is the Empress card. And it's really interesting because the fire signs in the last set of cards had the Empress in them. And I'm wondering if you are the problem solver to that. So please go ahead and cross-watch the last video. I'll have it somewhere available for you so you can just go and click on it so you can see what I'm talking about. Can I get energy on the... Yeah, your Magician. You have finally come to the realization that you in fact do know the answer. I think you might just be being a bit cheeky about it. Ace of Wands, Nine of Swords, please. I think you're trying to sort stuff out for yourself, both almost like you're having to put all your ducks in a row before you quit a job, or you're lining yourself up with a new apartment before you tell your current landlords that you're moving on. Page of Pentacles, you're I just heard you're smarter than that. You're that kind of person. You like to be planned ahead. Yeah. Page of Pentacles walks into the Knight of Pentacles. 222 on the timer right now. 22 on the timer. You have figured out what it is that you want, and you're not going to leave without people knowing that you're leaving. So you might be throwing yourself a goodbye party or a house party, but you in fact are the type of person where you're not going to leave any situation without all your ducks being in a row, because you're too busy focusing on yourself and all the amazing things that you've done for self, that you're ready to go ahead and pack your bags, go on your long-awaited vacation, and then do what it is that you want to do. Pile 3, you're getting independent. Wheel of Fortune. This is a new turn for you with the King of Cups. This is something that really gets you going. It really interests you. You're finally finding something that you want to do and that you're passionate about, and you're going in that direction. You just had to make sure that all your ducks were in a row before you went running off in that direction. Chariot card, the Knight of Swords. You had to plan, you had to assert yourself, but you're in a hurry now. The thing we forget about the Chariot card is it actually takes a long ass time to get a chariot ready. This isn't something that happens in 10 minutes. You're not saddling a single horse. You have 2 horses to contend with. You have 2 leads to contend with. You have double the work to deal with in order to get going. So you have spent a lot of time really thinking and considering all of your options and making sure that where you're going in life is where you want to be for a long time. But people are going to be sad to see you go, but they're going to be celebrating you. Any last energy on this here? Pile 3. Yep, you're ready for this. You've got Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and then right here you've got the 8 of Wands. So this is all really fast for you. This is all really going to be fun. This is all going to happen, and suddenly you're going to be like, oh, all right. But all the hard work is coming through. It's paying off, but you're a little bit apprehensive right now to slow down, to check yourself. You're a little bit scared to see what you look like in the mirror. This 2 of Cups is not talking to anyone else but themselves. So make sure you can have those conversations with self, because you're the only person you're going to be talking to for a while, right? Temperance here at the bottom of the deck, just giving you that confirmation that you, in fact, are going to be spending a lot of time with self coming up. If you would like a personal tarot read, you are more than welcome to click the link in the description box below. Thank you so very much for watching Tarot with T. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment all the tea in the comments section, because I genuinely want to know. Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing week, fire signs. Thank you for doing a pick a deck with me. That was a lot of fun. Have a good day. Bye.